And welcome back to Dad's Got Eats, where we're making a spicy super soft bread slice that we made the other day. We're gonna sweat down some onions, we're gonna cook down some ham, some tomatoes, an egg, and some cheddar cheese, kind of like a tapas. We're gonna toast up some of the bread. That takes a little bit long. It takes a little bit longer than the average. And we're gonna put in our onions because that can take a couple of extra minutes to sweat down. At the same time, we're gonna put in our tomatoes and our ham on the other end of the pot or the pan. And the last thing would be the cheese. Once the cheese goes on, then we're going to cover it up to sweat it down or let the heat build up in it. And it'll melt down the cheese and it'll be just wonderful. I'm going to add a little extra butter. Okay. This bread was actually made at home, so it's actually homemade bread. And it tastes amazing just the way it is. Sweat down these onions. Put a little bit of garlic on there, a little garlic powder. Put a little bit of black pepper. A little bit of parsley. Parsley. Just spread it down. Almost ready to go. Cut to the side so it doesn't burn up. And you're watching Dad's Got Eats, where we're making a breakfast tapa. We're just toasting up our bread and our tomatoes and onions. We're going to incorporate the ham with our tomatoes and onions. Put that to the side. We're actually going to make a scrambled egg in there, just to make it even more interesting. Yep, this is coming along just beautifully. The smells are incredible. Then we're going to put in our scrambled egg. We're going to add a little more butter to this pan. Yep. Butter is our friend. Okay, and our scrambled egg. Let that do its thing. You're watching us make a breakfast scrambled tomato, onion, cheese tapa. And our bread is the spicy super soft, which is amazing just on its own. Okay, we are coming along. You're watching Dad's Got Eats. Every time you put something on the pan, you gotta kind of season up a little bit. So our egg, we're adding a little salt, a little black pepper. And then we start assembling our tapas. There's our egg. It is a breakfast tapa. We're going to put our tomatoes, onion, put that in there. So we're still building our breakfast tapa here. Just going to keep building our little monster. And it's pretty simple. It's just tomato, onion, a scrambled egg. We're going to put some cheese on this in a second. Ooh, ham is alive. Our ham. The aromas are amazing. The smells. Next, we're going to add our cheese. Cheddar cheese right on top. We're going to put I'm gonna put a little cover on there. Let the steam do its thing. And the next thing you know, we're done and we just gotta plate up. And we're plating up our tapas. Look at that. That's beautiful. Cheese, onion, tomatoes. There's a scrambled egg under there somewhere. You can hear the crunch. Ooh, wow. This thing is amazingly good. Gotta get all those little crunchies. When you're watching Dad's Got Eats, don't forget to hashtag, follow, bookmark, tag us, send in your suggestions and comments. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of Dad's Got Eats. Okay, here's our breakfast tapas, or tapa. It's basically onion, tomato, ham, egg on a toasted, super spicy superside homemade bread. I'm gonna listen to that crunch. I'm gonna cut into it, and there's our tapas. This thing looks delicious. Amazing. Thank you for watching Dad's Got Eats.